Good evening, Celes crew. Fighting by the extraordinary Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. Happy Monday. Welcome in, everyone. As it is Monday, it's time for another hashtag V_SGC. bleh, V_FGC open on Monday. Let us get to it. Is there anything I want to finagle with specifically today? I don't know, I haven't been lacking on my uni a little bit. I think it's mostly just still messing with, yeah, like for instance, I tried to jump and then air backdash. Navigating neutral, just generally speaking, just being comfortable with things, and just, the other thing is probably, yeah, I think I still do this too often when the proper combo is to, you know, let this rock land, let this rock land, and then do the normal combo from there. Pretend I got that. It would be really cool. Here's a Joe, welcome on in. Want to ask if the sound of you snapping your fingers was real or pre-recorded soundboard clip. It's all real, kiddo. I got 2 of them hands. I can double snap. That might have sounded like 1 snap. I guarantee that was actually 2 snaps layered on top of each other with different hands. If you look at the sound wave, you can tell the difference. Look at that damage. That's what 2 snaps get you. 4K. 3.9 and change. That rounds up to 4K if you pretend it does. You snap with the thumb and index or the thumb and middle finger? I do the thumb and middle finger. The thumb and index doesn't give me enough fulcrum. This is thumb and index. The middle finger, though, because the middle finger is longer and it just makes more sense. And then the thumb gets to sit snugly between the index and the middle finger. Like if you're trying to snap with your index finger, I don't think people do that. That's a myth, because what's it doing? That's not where the thumb goes. You can that's like how you do the thing where Soul Bad Guy breaks his hand with his JD. That's not how that works. That shouldn't be a thing. I can't even do thumb and ring. It has to be thumb and middle. And I think that might have been partially a learn thing, because I don't know if I don't know when I learned to snap. It feels like a middle school thing. But you get so much power behind your middle finger pressing on your thumb, and then all that releases when it hits the pad of your thumb, right? Since that's what it does. All anime characters do index finger. I think that's a lie. I'm an anime character and I do my middle. Hold on. Anime character snapping. I don't believe this. No, not. If you Google anime character snapping, you don't get anime characters doing this. You get anime characters doing this. Ah! Like snapping mentally, which is kind of funny. And I don't know if that's just what you get normally, or if that's, did I pollute these Google results? Anime character snapping with their fingers. No, Roy Mustang! Classic snapper, Roy Mustang. He does the magic with his snaps, which is the part of the reason snapping is really cool. He uses his middle finger. Technically uses both his middle and index, but it looks like it's mostly on the middle one. What's up, KTK? No, unfortunately, I'm playing on personal computer, PC. I was like, what does PC stand for? Unfortunately, I'm playing on PC. Thought Roy Mustang was an index. It looks like he's using both. His, when he's in position, he's using both his he's putting his thumb on his middle and his index. How do I do this? Oh, no. Hey, what's up, communist? But it looks like in action. I don't have an actual GIF of him snapping, Joe, but you have to believe me. In this still image, it looks like it's mostly his index, which is doing the igniting. They do call me the Roy Mustang of fighting pilots, after all. It's a very niche subcategory, but it's important. Oh no, I got the bad one. I tried pulling up the shield there. Oh, yeah, I can't do overheads. Gonna make me snap like a anime guy. Oh, like the other type of snapping. You got it. Nice. Oh, I forgot how to do that. Oh wait, oh, it was too late. That's why. I forgot that was the thing. Ooh. Oh. Done. Done. Ooh. Exact same opening as the first game. Whoops. Oh, I know what that made you do. More. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I should have done it again. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to cross up. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Too far, this... I think I can do this. Okay, cool. Oh, I went for the thing again. I went for the same combo though. I just gotta let the... Dun, dun. Throw in the corner, I have the bomb on me. No! Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? What happened? Wait! I thought it was too late. I thought I was gonna get exploded. Aw. Dun dun. Yes, plus. No. Oh no! Oh, nice. A little bit too slow on the draw there. That was better. That felt good. I need to also do shield canceling a little more. But I am worried about that because I feel like I'm always behind on grid because of the shield canceling along with a few other things. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm dead. Push it out. Bam. Brrrah. Oh, I wasn't able to get my armor in time. I think that might have been a little greedy going for that anyway, but... it was a good starter. I don't know if this kills, though. Yeah. Oh, whoa! I didn't realize there was multi low. That's a Soul Bad Guy move. I thought it was gonna do the thing that they did with Beatrix, where it's only like the first hit is a low, but that's obviously a different company. Oh shoot! Is that the way it works with? My thing is not his. My 60. I guess I'll find out in a second. I don't know if the other hits are lows or not. It feels rough. I'm so used to like being able to use my J2C as a really cheeky low crush option, but it feels like a lot of the ogre stuff doesn't rely too heavily on like trying to sweep something with your 2C that crazily. Ah. Dun. Oh no. Oh, really? That caught me? Why? That was unfortunate. Dun, dun. Kabinet's doing a really good thing where it's just delaying the mash, and I should be taking full advantage of that because I'm trying to like see if I can like make them with a 5A and then punish that by delaying it, but they're doing a good job just not taking that as, I don't want to say bait, but like that. I should just like hard mash after the throw maybe. Just see how that works out. Oh, okay, nice. I did go for the 5C there. I shouldn't have like ran up so far if I was going for 5C. I didn't need to. I don't know if that was the overhead or the low. I think that was the overhead, but I didn't know which one it was going for. Dun dun. Yeah. Oh, so once I did the second one, I was like, oh, I'm dead. You wouldn't die at chip damage there, so yeah, you would just have to block it. You'd lose your turn, which would be really unfortunate. Oh! Mm-hmm. Oh! Okay. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, I just didn't block in time apparently. Shoot. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's another one. That's another one. I wasn't hitting 5 before the flash. Dun, dun. I'll do this because, yeah, I haven't been using my meter effectively during this match at all. Yeah, I definitely haven't been using like my EXs at all. Like I need to use that a little bit more. I can use that to brute force my way in a little bit more too. Okay. Ooh, okay. Dun, dun. Okay. Oh no! Dun dun. Dun dun. This is burning 2 X's, but I don't want to be in the mid-screen. I want to get them as close to the corner as I can. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Just a little bit too slow. Oh, unfortunate. Oh. Oh, I wasn't able to like cancel in time. I ended up messing up my little block string there. But yeah, this should kill. Ah! Actually, I'm surprised. Yeah, could you not get 2? Oh, nice. Did you not get 2 EXs in there? Oh, nice. Dun, dun. I was gonna say, yeah, that was a weird hit I got. I don't know, you were like directly above me, and I don't think B wouldn't have helped. A might have been able to like cross sides with it, but it was like very way out of whiff. I was expecting like a partial charge run in. Oh no! Oh, devil no! At some point, I wanna go back. If I ever get the time and energy out, I always want to like go back and just see how, on average, how far off am I from like blocking. Oh my god, yeah, like that reaches so high up. It feels really difficult to be able to use J2C, which is such a fun... I mean, it's very gimmicky, but still. I don't know if I should have burnt that. Probably not. Nice. Oh, okay. I definitely need to rely on doing that a little bit more, because I think I've been letting him get a little too free pressure. Sure, let's go that way. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Good lord. What might be good, actually? If I'm in the air, probably using, yeah, J2C isn't good inherently, I don't think. I think I'm using it a little bit too much. But yeah, I need to be using a different move a decent amount as well. This one. I have to repeat there. Okay. Oh, I saw the start of force function. That was the scariest part, actually. Because, yeah, force function would just kill me at this point. I should have gone for it no matter what. Hit or miss. I was expecting with that hard. I was like, I'm going to late a little bit, but... Probably shouldn't break neither there. Ooh! Oh no! Because I actually got the 5-8 on hit instead of on whiff. Oh, it was too late! I'm not dead here. Nice! Okay. Defense mechanics as well. Dun, dun. Yeah, I... Ah, nice. I think that's one of the worst feeling parts. Dun, dun. Yeah, you got it. No! Ah, I think that I had the right idea. I just wasn't able to execute on it in time. I was a little bit too late on it. I think maybe, yeah, doing that to, like, bait throw is something I haven't been doing as much. Run in and then use, forward C. Oh, double real? What? I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense that I was delayed and then I got punished for it, but man. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice. Uh-oh. Not the right combo. Oh, what? Oh, that's unfortunate. Drop combo to die? Nice, okay. Cool. Ooh. Drop combo to stay alive a little bit. Excuse me, Tsurugi? I guess that's something I should be doing as well, is shielding the EX, because it's like a fireball in a way. Ooh. What? My timing's off now. Dun, dun, dun. Mm-hmm. Terrible. It's not the combo. Also, it's not the EX move I should have done, but... Mm-mm. Nice. I guess I needed to look at that, actually. I think you just do... I'm so used to doing the old combo for 214C. I think now you just do shield slam stuff. What? What? The cross up. Ooh, great. Kinda worked out. Mm-hmm. Messed up my stuff. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm alive. It's still not fine, but... Okay, now I'm dead. That was too tantalizing. Give some Nukiashi. Enjoy your lurking. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. All right. You just block. I feel like you just block it overhead, and I've just been blocking low on them. That's the only thing that I never remember with Kido. Because I feel like it wouldn't be a throw, or else it would give like the throw. Theoretically, it would have the throw, the gold throw little animation. So I think it's just an overhead. Like it's the same as like Koma's little strike throw, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Okay. Sick. Yeah. Ah, I thought it would be close enough. And I figured looking at like at the bar, that was a really good like little shimmy there. Ooh. Big whiff. Thump. Oh, what? Real? Mm-hmm. Check the tapes. How slow am I? It's gotta. I want to imagine it. Like in my heart of hearts, it's like, oh, Ace, you're so good at blocking over it. You're just always one frame off, something like really minuscule like that. But it's gonna be like 29 frames or something high. Just like, Ace, you're actually terrible at this. Not close enough. Ah. Oh, okay. That'll be a fake out. I used my grid to take back my turn. Ho, ho, ho. I must do that, of course, yeah. Woo! Oh, this is bad. They're gonna get Celestial. Never mind. I did not know what side they were gonna end up on. I did not know what was going on. I also might have been in Block Stun still. Yeah, there it is. I've been a little bit afraid about doing that immediately. I delayed it really a long time on the last like round start I did that just because I was like looking to see if I could like get the recovery frames of it, but I'm just gonna do this for the knockdown because I don't know how this situation's looking for me. Nice. Oh, shoot. I don't know why I didn't just go for DP there. I clearly saw, like, in the middle of an action, too. Oh! Spacing was not in my favor there. Dun, dun. Ooh, spacing was way off. There it is, like that. Oh no, I forgot that he could do that. Oh, I'm so minus. That's so minus. I was trying to see if I could like bait the bait the burst a little bit because it was either gonna be run and wake up or more likely right after, like, I should have done the 2A run up block instead of just 1A and then stopping. Since yeah, typically if it's 1A, then I'm going for like the throw or something. I think is less what I've been doing. Like, I'm not usually running up on 1A, but maybe I should like start putting that in as a thing. Okay. Okay. Nice, okay. I think I did it. I think that was the parry, and I think they were delaying it a little bit because they were expecting me to delay it a little bit. Because I thought about delaying it a little bit. But I was like, no, I gotta do... Because now the game is like, who's delaying what? No, my armor. Excuse, why, Sergey? Why do you do this? Do you have to like micro delay so he doesn't end up on the come on, Sarugi. The corner combo, yeah, I think I have to delay somewhere so I don't end up side swapping. I don't know where the hell I have to do that though. Oh, he can do that? You got it. What? It's not gonna kill. Do a lot of damage though and put me in a decent spot. Ah! I felt that coming that time, and I delayed my reaction a lot, but I was like, no, it's safe to do. It's safe to go for it now. Ah! Done. Done. Ooh. Oh no! Spin the meter, go to the corner a little bit. It's the same thing. Oh, 3C. This is such a weird anti-air. That's what I can use there. Arguably. That's probably the better option, though, if I don't know if I'll have enough time to, like, set it up necessarily, but yeah, getting the shield up is also a decent anti-air option. Then also just shielding it. Yeah, shield is a much better option there. Ooh. Then I'd have to convert off the air hit, though. That can be a little bit tricky for me, I think. There it is, immediate, nice. Ooh. You got it. Dun, dun. Oh, I have no idea what this dude does. Oh no. Byaku's a character I do not ever see often, which is strange because it feels like he's like in the older version of the game, he was like one of the best characters easily because he had really good grid mechanics, right? Okay. Real fake setup. Fake real setup. That can't be. That can't be full, actual, real invuln on wake up and give him a combo, right? Excuse me? Oh, hold on. Double what? Don't tell me Byaku got a frame zero command grab or something. Don't drop the combo. Dang it! Don't drop that combo. Hold on, I'm looking something up. So rude. Unblockable! Becca snares the opponent in a giant whip forming a multi-game super can be jumped after the super freeze. Okay, it is a grab. That's that. It's not unjumpable, but it is an actual grab. It's not a hit. Okay. That explains that. Why does he have a grab super? Doesn't matter, but it's just like, what is this man? Okay. I think it's about as fast as my 6 XP. So maybe I could do my 6 XP or maybe my 5B to like clash with it, but... What? I think that might be a low. Okay, so I can smack into them and be fine. Good spacing. Getting hit by that every single time. I wonder if that would have worked, actually. I think it should have worked, but yeah, I think I delayed it and unintentionally. What? Unblockable grab, unblockable grab, unblockable grab. Okay, so that is a grab. Runs past the opponent, snaring them in a web, easily jumpable in reaction. Okay. I did not know he had grabs. I think the web caught me jumping out. Is that what happened? Was the web not active? I tried jumping out and then it caught me in jump out? I'm trying to make sense of what's happening. Too close. I can probably hit 5C from further away there. Or I should probably just go for like 6 XP or something on Wake Up. 6 XP on Wake Up doesn't seem particularly fantastic. So you can't like bat them away like Testament webs. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there a thing that just talks about his webs? Oh, I was too late to block. I don't know what I'm expecting there. Wait, what happened to the web above me? Wait, I'm legit. Wait, what actually happened to the web above me? It just like disappeared. I don't think I blocked it, did I? I didn't feel like I got actually putting blocks on at any point during that. What? Gameplay, story, unique movement options. That time I definitely blocked it. Okay. So I saw that one. One, two, three. Oh, right. Yeah, the little overhead there. Why does he have a better throw than I do? That's probably not true. That's probably objectively not true, but... I think I jumped too soon, or I did my 6C a little bit early. I think that's his like actual real invincible one. Yeah, I didn't even look at like the grab frame data, the EX grab frame data that I got hit with earlier. Right, yeah, okay. I was like, the entire time I was looking for the run up to go for the throw, but yeah, nice. What is that? Okay, so... Okay, yeah, the EX throw is not full invul at the start, it's only throw invul at the start, okay. So in that case, I'd probably just like mistime my media originally when I got hit by that, and I was like, what? That's not real. It's not. Ooh, his hurtbox is a lot more extended than I thought it was gonna be. Like, part of me was afraid of like counteracting because I don't actually know like if he gets an extended hurtbox during his thing. It looks like, yeah, my fight beat can still work at those spots where I want to like punish rebeating. Oh, I should have held it. I think there's not a lot of times that holding it is ever that good, because I feel like a lot of characters have, not a lot of characters, but a decent amount of characters that I feel like I've played against have like low 2As or things that can just like beat it if I do want to just hold it in front of me like that. I don't know if Byakuya does or not. I can try that, but that would have been like the one time that actually would have been really useful to actually just hold the shield up. Because the entirety of like canceling stuff into shield is that you're supposed to be trying to like oh, I'm gonna cancel stuff, I'm gonna put my shield up now, and like Oh, I just barely didn't have enough meter. One, two, three. What? Dun, dun, dun. Ah. Sit back, relax for a second. Okay, so on this wiki, for Byakuya, find and page web. 75 hits for this page. Place webs around the opponent. Some favorable strike-through situations with webs and snowball. Mash web setups. A fake web leading into an overhead. Get snared by the webs he placed. See jump pull. Prepares an air shield in the web they jump into. See some web setup. But what does the... Okay. So on 214A, core part of Byakuya's combos and Okizeme. Byakuya performs another 214 when another web still exists. We'll place the old one. It's counted separately from webs set by and 4 webs from that. The 3 webs on the screen at once. Yeah, so it's basically like Alco Orbs in a way, like being really lax with that definition, but can be destroyed by any normal or special move. They will clash with projectiles. Okay, so yeah, it is like Testament webs like that. Webs will give Byakuya about half a grid on the hit and drain half block from the opponent. That's why he was really good, and I think he still probably is really good. I have it once per combo per web, meaning you can still grab once with 2 and 4 and once with J2 and 4, sure. One web nearby will allow Byakuya to combo off of throws, making his throw mix very scary. Takes 14 frames to become active when the opponent comes in contact with a web trap. So let's give Byakuya sometimes sneaking a throw before web triggers block stun. If it gets hit or throw gets teched, all currently existing webs will disappear. Or a throw gets teched. So it doesn't matter who's teching the throw, theoretically in this case, which is different than I don't think Ogre's proc goes away on tech, so that's a nice little thing that you don't get for that thing. Let's see. So the 2-2C, which is dun 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 with the spikes coming up, is +2. Sure. He's got the throws on his DP, and he's got the feint throws on his DP when you hold to the button. He becomes invuln during part of it, obviously. Usually jump on reaction if one is aware of it, but a bit difficult to punish if they have a web above them. Requires air shield on the web they jump into. Okay. Alright, get him back in there. Oh, let me do that. Adios, the communist. Thank you for the games. Hope you enjoyed. And GG's, GG's. I don't know if I said that originally. What's up, Light Dasher? Welcome on in. Yeah, I know he was like the guy for all of like uni up until this point, and I've heard that he's not as much the guy, but he's still definitely got the guy-edness in him. Done. Okay. Ooh. The Merc's interesting. The Merc is playing at like a really long range way for the Oki. Ukiyo Communist, you're famous. It's too far away for that. I have a feeling. Yeah. Anytime like that, sure. Yeah, I do a lot of French word games for fighting games on Monday. I intermix that with like just chatting kind of stuff, but yeah. We shouldn't be playing online already, but I can't help it. No, I think it's really important to be able to like go and get games online, Light. Did you just start Uni 2 then? Like just start playing and just like got interested in it? That's a funny Merc. Welcome in as well. Ooh, a little too slow on that. But I can kind of just like bully my way in a little bit easier against Merc compared to other characters, I think, because I don't think Merc has as many like lows that can really threaten Tsurugi. And like, yeah, Merc wants to be in the air a lot, which means that Tsurugi can just kind of like put up the shield if he's got enough time and just kind of do things. Oh no! I saw like the freeze frame during the super flash of like, oh no, I messed up. They don't know if I am. Oh, the trade! Punishable. What's up, Siri? Yeah, I kind of get that. Because like you can lab all you want in the world, right? But you're never gonna like be able to play against a human if you don't play against a human, because humans play so differently. You will have really good like combos. You won't drop your combos theoretically, but theoretically. I did get the cycle. That should catch. Yeah, nice. Oh no. Yeah, like this is. I think this is a much better for Suri, because I think Suri can just kind of like, yeah, bully himself just a little bit, bully his way in against Merc. I know you can get a guaranteed throw punish on that now. That's all I knew. Nice. Okay, cool. Ooh. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. I thought it was gonna be like punishable, yeah. Could have been going to tournaments 2 to 3 years earlier, and like the experience you get from tournaments is so much higher than online as well. Like labbing is one thing, playing online is another thing, but like actually playing like in person, I think is, and I think everyone agrees effectively who has like played online, but nothing, or played offline. But playing offline is nothing like anything else. Being able to like see the person you're playing against, ask them questions like in the moment, like as you see them, get immediate like reactions or immediate thoughts from them, and the caliber of like people you get to see at a tournament is so much nice. It's super duper nice. I wonder if I did EX if that would have worked. I don't know how long my invuln is on me. What's up, Boa? Have Monday. Enjoy your lurking. That was probably made to cross out my input and it worked. No! No! I was gonna do the EX cancel, but I was like, oh, I'm only at 199. I did the last 10, I got to 200, and I tried to go for it there at the very end, but it was far too late. Oh, I didn't know it was the multiple worms! That was only the one, so when they start coming back from the left side. I don't think I hit too many buttons there. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, I don't... Could I have gotten that? Combo, I wonder. Oh. It was off of the pop-up hit of it. What would I have done wrong to have that combo drop? Ooh. Nice. Chase that down. Cheeky overhead hit. Here's the DP. Oh no! They were probably gonna attack the throw too, because I saw them also go for the throw. Okay. Yeah, it happened again there, where I'm doing something a little bit too late. I will say, if you want a cheat code to at least this matchup for me, I feel like Surik, maybe a lot of characters do. I, at least as a player, have a really hard time challenging Nanase's fireballs, and that's kind of like a lot of her game plan that I'm aware of. Is that if you round start, you just like round start, jump back, fireball. I think that's what you have to do. Maybe you have to do something else, but like it's really difficult for Suri, or at least for me as Suri, to challenge in some cases if you're doing good things behind it. You're probably right, Luca. Like it, because I would think that as well. But I wonder if it's like a I'd have to go back and like look. It's been like forever since I played. We have a local Nanase that's like really good, and it's been a hot minute since I played because they kind of like dropped off once Uni 2 came out. They were definitely big into Uni. But like I always felt like that was the challenge of it. But again, that might have just been me getting knowledge checked a lot. But it felt like she could always like get the sword car if I did try to like get the like I think she has decent lows, which is why it's okay. Yeah, that's what I was kind of like more in the like that's why you have to like jump back and like do the fireball. Yeah, if it's like close range, obviously assuming that Suri's get the shields up, it's pretty in his favor. But like round start, if Suri's not immediately like trying to chase end, even if he does, it can be a little bit difficult, I think. It's an option at the very least. Why is that actually I know why it's punishable in theory, it's because you're supposed to cancel the shield, but I don't like the idea that Sergi has to use his grid in every single interaction to make himself kind of safe. Woo. Dun, dun, dun. Two, three. That didn't bring 4K? I'm surprised. What was my starter there? Oh no! No, they're gonna get 1 meter at most, maybe. No! I should just kept going for the J2C and just see what happens. Who flinches first? It's me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a backdash. I don't know what it was. I saw a startup. It looked like they were going back, but I didn't know if she had like a secret pile bunker or something. A Slayer Swayer. No, I didn't. I think I kind of noticed it during the last. No. Oh, I was hoping that I could. I knew that it was like it's always gonna be the dash into that. I was hoping there would be like a delay though that I could like mash effectively during. Ooh. Oh. One, two, three. Ah. No! No! I'm alive still. Third level meta. Oh! I'll do this because, yeah, it refreshed me 100. Mm-hmm. No! The most degenerate thing I think we could do is just keep doing like 6-6 beat throw at each other. Oh no, I missed my... Ah! Mika can just do that. Oh god. No! Oh, I'm dead. Ah! Oh god. I didn't know they could do that, actually. Burn this, I get a little bit back. Big damage. Ha! Dun, bow. Oh! Whoa! Did not think it was that close. Go for it. That's the better combo starter. I shouldn't do that. It runs the clock out a little bit, though, so that's probably fine for me. What's up, Dolly? Have Monday Walk 1 and Dolly. Oh, no! I was like, we haven't been doing that a lot. Thank you, Dolly. I feel like they haven't been doing... Oh, nice throw. Uh-oh. Oh, how the turntables. It felt like they weren't doing the 60 feet at round start a lot, so I was like, I'm gonna walk back a little bit, see if I can bait something else. Oh, I'm just gonna die now. Nice. I was like, I'm gonna walk back a little bit, see what they're gonna do, and then maybe do 60 feet on my own, but nice. I wasn't expecting it. No, I think that you did it at least once, because it was I think we rammed into each other, because that was like the one time I was like, I'm gonna throw a 2-3-6X as my round start. We both clashed. I think it was the only other time that you had done that. Beaten by my own move that I stole from a different character. Oh, hi. Whoa! Okay, I didn't have a projectile. I didn't know that's how that worked. For some reason, I always figured like Hyde's big projectile was like a Grand Blue ult projectile, where it was like it takes like 2 to 3 hits to do it. So the fact that that big old thing just lost to Nanase's normal fireball, that was kind of cool. This is the smallest little thing ever, but I was like, oh, that's kind of hype. It's probably not like realistic to have a situation to get in a lot, just because I think Nanase's fireball probably has a little bit more like, because she has to jump in the air and then like do it, so it's not like a reliable option. But I was like, oh, that's fun. I like that. Good blocking. Ooh. Oh, out of the corner. I like it. Oh, no. Oh? Yeah. Ooh. What happened there? Was it just that coincidentally the fireball was at the end of its path and it disappeared when the X fireball came out? That looked good to me though. The general idea, I think, of like if you're at that mid or preferably further screen distance, that you can like get a fireball out, and then the idea is like run behind it and like kind of react to what they're doing. I need like a little thing in the bottom like left that's just like, you know how like doctors are like, this is not medical advice. I should be like, this is not insert character here advice. Because I found out, what was it? Was it last? No, it wasn't last Friday. I didn't go to my locals last Friday. The Friday before last, I was at locals, and I now realize why I think I thought this for the longest time. But I realized that I kind of like was gaslighting myself for Coma in Melty Blood type Lumina. It's that I was like, oh, his Rekka's like really bad. It's specifically his Moon Skill Rekka was what I was talking about. I was like, his Moon Skill Rekka's really bad. It's like -10. I was like, why would I ever do this? And I swear to God, I thought that was like the God's honest truth. And then like I looked it up and I was like, oh no, it's not minus. It's like -3. And I was like, hold on, wait. I know they changed Moon Skills like sometime after launch. They must have like changed his Moon Skills sometime after launch as well. And I went in the Mizumi revision history all the way to the very first. Oh, punish that! Nice! Yo! I went all the way. Hell yeah, let's go. But I went all the way to. Why am I on? Wait, where's Oh no, where's Surugi's page? Like I swear to God, I thought Koma's Moon Skill Rekka was like -10. I was like, hold on, what's going on? I don't get it. And then I just now realized today why I had thought that, and it's because, let me double check. Surugi's 236X into the overhead is -13 actually. That's even worse. And I think in my head I conflated the two of them. So like, for the longest time I was like, no, why would I ever do that neutral? That's like terrible to do a neutral. Which I still think it is a little bit weaker than some other options, which are like in multiple time moon, which are just like go in there Moon Skills, because the startup of it is a little bit slower compared to like arcs. Like get in there Moon Skill. It's important to like check your stuff and be like, okay, maybe this can work in this situation a little bit. That's not gonna kill him, yeah. Ooh! Nice! I actually thought that was gonna, like, lose to the fireball. I'm gonna be for real. Good mash. Ooh! Did he do something to extend his hurt box? I did not think that was going to throw, actually. This should... Oh, no. Doesn't go for it. I think Ananase is in a similar boat to Tsurugi, where I think the overhead there is like a guaranteed punish in a lot of cases. Doesn't combo. So I don't think they would have killed, but now if they get touched, they definitely die. Ooh, oh, it comes back. I also would have gotten hit by that because I also forgot that it comes back. It like sticks around a little bit. Oh, can you? Like between the first and the second hit, or like before it comes out, kind of a deal? That sounds believable. That sounds like, because there's a large enough gap, I think, between the first and the second hit, if that is the case. Okay. Oh. Ooh, okay. Done, done. Can I get the cycle? Ooh! That's something I need to start doing a little bit more. So I'm kind of glad that worked out. Where, like, if I do have the cycle, I could go for that, the really dangerous overhead and then just make it safe. It's traded? I can also spin... Oh no! Also spin meter to make it safe, of course. I should have gone for the BDP. I don't know why I went for ADP, actually. ADP would have is just objectively worked since I didn't have the EXs to, like, make it safe. 1, 2, 3. Dun, dun, dun. Oh! I want to go for the dash to get over the jump, but a little bit too slow. It's a little bit too slow on that one. That was first mention Fireball too, wasn't it? No, that was 60. I'm trying to. I know what button that is because it's the one where it's like the first hit whiffs and the second it gets you. Ooh. What? No. No! Oh, whoa. I, for a split second, thought I was going to go over that, and that was going to be the coolest thing ever. Backdash. No, that's not what I meant to do! I'm alive. It's fine. Nice throw. Ah! Nice! Ooh! Oh no! I can burn this and I can do a little bit of a charge to get some grid back. Ooh. A little bit too late on my not charge. Nice. Dude, just see a little scary. It doesn't feel like a normal fireball. I think you're allowed to shield it like a normal fireball in some cases, but it at the same time, because it's like going like the way that it, like, moves feels like I'm gonna just get thrown. Woo! Greedy will wake up. Whoa! Ooh, got the startup. Oh no! No, 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 no! I did it too early! Oh no, I did it way too early. I didn't have like 100 meters, so I was a little bit afraid doing it, because what I like to do there a lot is... Oh, got him. Is there unblock on not a... No. Good TP. The trades. Not in my favor, but it does. I felt like maybe. 1, 2, 3. I'll spend it just to go all the way to the corner, or at least a decent amount of the way to the corner. Uh-oh. Okay. Nice. Ooh, good throw. Spin the meter here. I should have probably just kept going for, Oh, no! Whew. I probably should have just going for the, like, the goofy little overhead sub to just see what would happen. I don't know if I can get a knockdown with the way that I kind of did that, so yeah. Oh, spending 2 bar though feels really bad. Good block. Punish. Done. Oh. Ooh. Oh! That's a GameStop trade right there. Oh, fuck. Gotta do that. That was a really weird start to that combo, but it ended up working out for me. Nice throw. It was slam into the later half of the shield surf. I didn't even know. Oh, I had oh, that was cool. It was because I had a Vorpal that I think that's the only reason that combo actually worked out. Burn this. That gets me cycle as well. I'll burn this because it gets me back to 100 still. Ooh, ooh! My brain had to recognize for a second. I was like, hold on. Did the character swap out? It was a mixture of that, and then like I don't know if there's normally like an animation whenever the other player switches out or not, but I was like, hold on. It felt like there should have been an animation. We're gonna Nukiyashi. Gotta go back to my roots. Ooh. I also gotta somehow, like... No! I think my goal now today is just at some point to be able to get the 660 combo and do the actual like good thing. I also I just want you to know that I also immediately thought of the because I've lost control of my life. Stu, what are you doing up at 3 a.m. making pudding? Why are you making pudding? Because I've lost control of my life. Certified classic if ever there was one. I thought it was too obvious. No such thing as too obvious. It was too obvious! Ah! Ooh, it was in the air technically. I spinned it. I should not. I definitely shouldn't spin it there. Good throw. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I got hit once I wasn't in a combo, so I was like, oh, I can press again, and I just got hit again. No, I wanted to hopefully like get like way in the corner. I was like, if I'm able to preempt the 6C here, I think that beats Rocket. Ooh, ooh. No. It's okay. I don't fully die here, even with 200 meter. If they were in orange health, maybe. Oh. No, no, no! I think I could have jumped that. I just wanted to like do TK Bloomer and just see what happened there. Ooh. No. Ah. It's too obvious. It's too obvious. I could have blocked it. They didn't know what the 2 hits. Still alive though. Ah, yeah. I was hoping for the wake up throw or the wake up anything that wasn't that. Old brain is getting old. In which aspect? Just your reaction times again there, or is it like you're doing your old man combos? Because I've heard that's also a thing. People who've played like Uni, if you've been playing for a long time, then it's like, oh, I'm not doing like the good stuff anymore. I'm just falling back on this like this Unist combo from like forever ago. I will say the one thing about Mika is you get really good at, you get a lot better at the very least at Tekken goal throws. Ooh. Oh no. Can Nana say, actually I want to look this up now. Can Nanase make the overhead there safe with meter? Because I know she definitely can with, like, she can burn CS to make the overhead safe. But I wonder if she gets that option of, like, oh, I did the overhead, they blocked it, I don't want to, like, die because I'm probably, like, -10 or something like that. -7 to -3. That's, how is that safer than mine? That's messed up. Coming forward and slashing down with the sword. Unsafe on blocking should not be used without resource to confirm to stay safe. Yeah, it looks like you should be able to EX cancel it. I don't know what you would EX cancel into necessarily. Maybe into EX Fireball, I assume is the only, or EX Fireball or EX dive kick probably. Or her little EX Fireball is +7 on the first hit, but +39 on the second hit. What? That's a crazy little thing. Not the fire, the EX ring. Not fireball technically, but how? Is it like the ring stays around for a long time? Is that what goes on? I'm just trying to think like what that looks like more than anything. Like it being plus 39 is whatever. Once you get to like over plus 10, numbers don't really matter. Oh no! Let's get it. This is probably my last, like, run on this. Once I get knocked out, I'll let you guys finish it up. But then next time I'm back on, I'll probably kill the lobby, as a heads up. Mika is a very interesting character, the way that she, like, is bouncing around. She got juiced a lot in Uni 2, and at least, especially in, like, the newer patch, that she can just, like, there's like a meme clip which isn't a full meme, right, if you know what I mean? Where it's like, it's a meme, but like, she can still do it, and it can still be kind of good. Where like, you can, if Mika has resources, you can just be up in the air like forever, right? Kind of like that. Oh, what do you mean that didn't? Spin the meter here. Doesn't gonna be to 100 again, but one. Oh no! Okay, nice. Yeah, Mika's a really interesting character, though. Like, yeah, the way that she's very energetic, and like I was saying, Mika is a character that will make you, more than a lot of the other characters, will make you learn to gold block, I think, or gold throw, to tech a gold throw. Excuse me. No. Oh no! Yeah. That's right, I jumped again. Should not do this. It runs the clock out and gets me a little bit closer to winning the cycle here. Uh-oh. No, I'm fine. Oh. It was far enough away that I was able to react, and luckily my 4 BC puts me in the air. My 4 force function puts me in the air. I was too far away to get the A1. It wasn't Mayu. Your 4 force function also puts you in the air. Oh, yo, I got the. That's a. It feels very. It feels so nice to be able to get the little air cancel on the shield surfing. Oh, that's sick, Mayu. What does your 4 force function look like? You're a vampire cat, right? So do you like turn into a bat? No! Oh! I think I live. Yeah, I live. No, I was gonna work too. I was gonna raw EX, which or IWEX. IW, that's the one. What a force function was. Basically, a force function is each character's unique is an even more unique special move that they all have. Sergei's is he puts up a shield and then he gets follow-ups. Mika's is I think Mika's is when she does the double fist where she like does a little hop and she goes Pah! Londerico, who we didn't see tonight, I know his is his DP where he pulls up ice. Hides is making the giant X-shaped fireball. Is Nana saying... Nana says I think it might just be making her fireball. That doesn't sound fully right, but it might be. He's got a hop? I didn't even know that. What's up, Amina? We got some give and take going. No, I'm not. How you been, Amina? Hope your Monday's going good. So I theoretically know what it looks like. Light. I might be able to pick it out of a lineup. Oh, also Mika's really good at being a goofy character that she is. She's also really good at like getting hits where she can then like jump behind you. Oh! So like she'll get like a hit and then you'll be floating in the air and she'll run under you and she get a really goofy little cross up. I thought you were gonna like do anything. I probably should have just 236, but that's fine. No, I totally, oh, I think I might have got eaten. Check the tapes. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead again. Wish my PS5 would stop overheating. Oh, it's already happening? My 660. Oh, it's a punish. I didn't think it was that minus when you did a close up. Ooh. Got it. Whew, nice. Oh my god. This is a terrifying matchup because I think the only hits I've gotten where I just had to like really hard bait your throw. Probably needs to be cleaned. I'm still surprised though. How old is the PS5? Hold on. What if it does the jet engine thing like the PS4s? That's what I imagine, right? Like, I know the PS4s can overheat. I don't think I've ever had mine overheat. I guess that's part of it as well, right? Like, I don't know how hardcore of a gamer you are, Almina. I think you play a lot of your stuff on PS5 though, right? You play like Monster Hunter Wilds, right? On it, so I assume like you probably play a lot more than I do. And depending on like if you do the thing where like you leave it in rest mode, maybe like you have a higher chance of having it happen, right? I cannot play Monster because of the overheating or because of other things. Getting off the oh yes, Almina, don't put it on the rug. Okay, because it's overheating, yeah. I was like, yeah, definitely get it off the rug. That's probably like one of the biggest things is like I used to have my computer on a rug. I don't anymore. I'm a better person now. I have it on a desktop. And I've gotten significantly less blue screens. I don't know how minus that is. That might be a lot more minus. I'll say between it being on the rug and like it not being cleaned out in a while, yeah, it might just be that all you have to do is just clean it out and then put it like get like a piece of wood from like a scrap yard and maybe like do that. I'll spend the meter. Hear about problems like the Switch. Oh, overheating. Your Switch is never overheated? I guess mine hasn't either. Again, I don't think I'm a hardcore gamer, so I don't think my Switch or my PS4 are good examples. Okay, that is minus. Good. Thanks for games. Gotta head on to Elsword for a little bit. Adios, Merkava. Thank you for the games as well. I hope you had a good one playing, and I hope you have a good one with the rest of your night or day. I'll go for. Oh no! I think the reason I never got a PS5 though is I'm not a huge like console gamer anymore, but also it's like there's nothing like super appealing to me right now for the price point and everything. Same thing with like the Switch too. Like I think for consoles it really, at least for me, it really needs to be like one specific game that has to sell me on it. I am kind of like in a good spot because I have a decent PC, I think, which is why I don't have to worry about that as much, right? I know like a big draw of the console is that you don't need like you get the console instead of a PC. Just thinking back to like the last 3 consoles I've had, it was the PS4, PS3, PS4, and the Switch were I think the last 3 consoles I ever bought. And the PS3 I bought in... The PS3 I bought with my first paycheck when I did summer camp at the YMCA. Maybe not my first, but like one of my first paychecks. And I bought it with my own money, and I bought it so I could play Idolmaster 1 for All. Because like really early on I was like on Twitch and I saw someone playing it and I was like, oh, this game looks really cool. And I watched the anime. I really like the anime. So I bought a PS3. This is a story. I think I turned the story into a short on the YouTube. But I bought my PS3, and because I didn't want to like tell the person at the used game store what I was buying it for, I was like, I bought a copy of BioShock Infinite as well. Never played BioShock Infinite. I just own it as a cover story for me buying the PS3. And so on the PS3, I think all that has is Bioshock Infinite, never played, Idolmaster 1 for All, and I think Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, like some remaster or re-edition of that, but I never actually like beat it. I just played like the first level and I was like, this doesn't feel as good as Metal Gear Solid V. So I got that. Then I got the Tanoshikatta! Arigato! Thank you for the games, Light. Glad you were able to make it out. And good luck with learning Nanase and learning Uni in general. It's a very it can be a very difficult game to get into at first. Like I'm not like fully into it myself. Like there's still a lot of stuff that I need to know, but it's definitely one of those games that once you know its system mechanics, it can be very rewarding for you. Some specific things might be a little bit harder to transfer over to other fighting games, but generally speaking, I think thinking about Uni in good ways can help you think about other games in really interesting, good ways. Plus, I think the RPS, even though I do not win it a lot of the time, the RPS I think is some of the best in fighting games, because it is so much more reliant on RPS, at least the matchups that I enjoy playing. It has a very good strength of like strike throw, kind of like strategy going on in a lot of like matches that I've been able to play typically. Now, what I'm trying to think for, yeah, so PS3, I got it for Idolmaster 1 for All. That's like the main game I played on that one, and then it turned into a Netflix box back when Netflix, like back when like that was still a thing. So that's like early to mid 2010s. Then about mid 2010s, I bought a PS4, and I bought that specifically for Bloodborne, because at that point, like Bloodborne had been out for like a long time. The PS4s, I think the PS4 Pro was out at that point. But I was like, I don't want a PS4 Pro. I'm watching all this VOD video content about Bloodborne. So you know what? Fine. People have been saying Bloodborne is the best thing ever. I've played Dark Souls 3 multiple times at that point. I was like, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna get Bloodborne and a PS4, and I did it, and I played it. It was peak. I see the light. I mean, I had already seen the light. I knew it was gonna be peak, but I did that. And then since I had a PS4, I then bought Idolmaster Platinum Stars and Stella Stage for it. When those ones were coming out as well, because again, most of my PlayStation time has been in Idolmaster games since those were console exclusive for the longest time. Nowadays, I think maybe Fighting Game Hours technically take that over, just because I have them over like at locals, right? And people play fighting games on locals. Not even me playing it, just other people will play fighting games on my PS4 at locals. So maybe that has technically taken over the amount of like hours on it. But I think the PlayStation 4 for me is just my Idolmaster box. And since PlayStation 5 currently doesn't have a new Idolmaster, I don't need it. It's got Starlit Season, which I think is technically made more for the PS5 than the PS4, but it can run PS4 fine, so I think it might have been made for the PS4, and then they just like did a little bit of an upgrading for the PS5 because it came out right around that time. But you can also get that on PC. So, and then the Switch was, I got that for which is, I have an Animal Crossing Switch because I bought it for Animal Crossing, and I played Animal Crossing on it, and I played Miku Boxing, and also Alice Gear, I guess, Concerto of Simulatrix, but mostly Animal Crossing and Miku Boxing. Which I did that last week. It was really fun. I need to Miku Box more because I think it's a really good exercise. And I highly recommend, if you have a Switch and you want to get like fit, get Miku Boxing or any of the other like fitness boxing games. I think they actually do work in a really good way. My only other real fighter was Melty Type Lumina. Hey, nice! I do love these more niche ones, Uni and BBCF, but hoping to make something out of Uni too. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Hopefully you can get some games in. If you're not already, check out, you probably are, but if you're not, check out the, there's a Uni Discord, a Uni 2 Discord. I don't know what it was called. You can probably just type in Under Night Discord, and it's the one with like the purple character emblem typically. For Melty Type Lumina, if you want to get into that. I like that one more than Uni, that's my little bias. But for that one, it's Panic Shield Anonymous is typically the go-to Discord for that. Both of them can, like, you don't even have to say anything in it. Just go in and go steal resources, like a true Discord user would. They're both really good, I think. Let me scroll up and check out the console discussion though. They run so hot. Does your Switch run hot, Mayu? It's because you're playing those. You're playing that hardcore blotcher, aren't you? What's up, Blammy? I see you in my little preview here. Once I get an external graphics card and a capture card, I'll be able to put my Switch 1's ability to not overheat to the test. Ooh. What are you gonna be capturing? Got a PS3 for BlazBlue Centralization. I feel... No, that is probably right, yeah. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, is that actually appropriate, like, time-wise? And I think it actually is. Damn. Oh, thank you, Elias, by the way. What's up, Elias? I'm glad I scrolled up in chat. I fully missed that drink up there, Elias. Thank you. They do, but I've never had mine crash or shut off mid-game from overheating. Do you run... Your thing getting hot, Mayu, do you run it in portable mode or in docked mode? Kept the PS3 for Drakengard 3. I've heard that's a really good one. That's the one where they all turn into salt at the end, right? Spoilers! Oh, shoot. I know Salt Day was very recently. It was like June 12th or whatever like that. But spoilers for Drakengard 3, I guess. My bad. That's not even like the biggest spoiler from the ending that I know, though. They got a heat warning once, though. Ooh, it has a heat warning? So what, PS4 pretty much just for Bloodborne? Let's go, Mayu. It's like... PS4 is basically the Bloodborne machine for a lot of people. I get it. That's a very real and valid statement. Just want a Spesh Marine. Spesh Marine. Definitely get, yeah, see what you can do to clean it, Almina. Look up, like, a YouTube tutorial on, like, cleaning it, and, like, just dunk it in water. That's not how you clean it. Don't actually do that, obviously. But, like, go and clean it, and then go find a way to, like, get it so it's not on the carpet. Both of those will probably help it, like, overheating by a lot. I got the Switch for Astral Chain or Daemon X Machina. Nice. Heard good things about both. Got Fist Boxing Fist of the North Star. Almina, good answer. That is a very, very valid one. Any of the fitness boxing, you're good. Fist of the North Star, also very good. Before I bought the Miku one, I looked up the different types of fitness boxing just because I wanted... Like, I was going to get the Miku boxing no matter what, but I did look up the Fist of the North Star one. That one has, like, boss fights in it. That's cool. Switch for Breath of the Wild and Smash Ultimate. I have neither. At some point I do want to mess with Breath of the Wild, but that's I think it took me when did Ocarina of Time come out? When did I play it? I think it took me 20 years between Ocarina of Time coming out and me playing it. So circa 2032, just to keep the pattern going, we'll say I'm gonna probably play Breath of the Wild then. So mark your calendars, kids. Stay tuned for that one. See you in 7 years. Wait, how old is the Switch? 2013? That sounds right, but that doesn't sound right. Maybe later. We'll find out. Blamey popped in. I said hi already. During my times winning, I was just reading Uni 2 Nanase info. Nice. Yeah, just getting any bit of information you can is really good. And then, yeah, what Wisteria was saying earlier is also really important, like, where it's just, like, just go and grab the, just reading the info, labbing, but then also playing games, just so you know, like, what is actually viable versus, like, what is, like, you know, this is kind of viable, this is more like a niche kind of viable kind of a thing. And even then, like, you can still do, like, weird things against people because sometimes they just don't know it's an option. But it's really important to get, like, those human games in just to get that second and third and fourth and so on layer of, like, the cycle, right? Probably capturing a Pokemon game. Nice, Dolly. Like your Scarlet Violet, right? Gets hot in both. Dang. You gotta upgrade, May. You get the Animal Crossing Switch. Mine's never overheated as far as I'm aware. A photo of my PS3 copy of Central Fiction. I believe you, Almina. You need to show a picture of it. Welcome in, Boba. Almina was talking about Drakengard because that's what they got their PS3 for. Find me where what's lobby name? This is on the PC. We're not playing on PS3 KTX. Only playing portable modes. It can get hot in both modes though. Really? Was that with a bucket of soapy water? Yeah, get it soapy water. When you hear, like, you might hear some electrical crackling. That's like you know, Rice Krispies where they crackle in the milk. The electrical crackling from the PS5 is just it being happy that it's being soaped up, right? It's very valid. It's very good. We just got the Miku boxing instead, not gonna lie. I heard the Fist of North Star version was the best version. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I think it's just what you appreciate more in your, like, musical selection. I think Fist of North Star probably is the more feature-complete version because it has, like, the boss fights and has, like, I think a story mode, I think, is technically what it has, along with the basic stuff. But, like, yeah, if you prefer the Miku music, the Vocaloid music, obviously the Vocaloid one's the better one. And as someone who enjoys the Vocaloid music, I gotta say, this is pretty good. I just generally like it because you get the 3 options of light, medium, or like heavyweight or whatever it is, like the hardcore fighting. And it's super nice to like, because I've never done the lightweight one actually. I assume the lightweight one is you just do one workout and then you do one song. And middleweight is you do a workout, a song, and then another workout. And then hardcore is you do a workout, 2 songs, and another workout. So you get like between like 20 to 40 minutes of like things going on. And it does a good way of like building up with like the workout is just like, oh, you're just gonna do like, here, you're gonna do a straight combo. Here, do your straights. And then you get up and it's like, stand up. Right hand by your chin, left hand out in front. 3, what is it? Front, back. And then you're just doing like, jab, straight, jab, straight. Rock back, jab, straight, duck. And then you do that like 9 times, and it's like, it's very simple, but since you do it for over the course of 10 minutes, it adds. Very good workout. I want Rice Krispies now. Be the change light. You probably don't have them at your house, but like, go find a midnight grocery store and go grab some. Honestly, Rice Krispies feel like a type of food that if you're in like America, you can probably go to like a gas station, like a 24-hour gas station that's like just open at the odd hours of the night, and you can probably find like one of those tiny boxes of it, right? The ones that you get on like your vacation trips that you like can cut in the middle of the box and like turn it into its own bowl. Do that. Have the original Dragon Guard for PS2. Dang, Boba, nice. 2017 for the Switch launch. Wow, it was more recent than I thought. That makes it weird that the Switch 2 is coming out now. Oh, shit. That was 8 years ago. Okay, no, I thought that was like 6 years ago. I was like, 6 years isn't that long. It's been 8 years since 2017. Okay. Time passes on. It happens. I knew it was vile because I overstudied before doing things, hence I'm labbing, but it took a while to learn to adapt to people. There we go. That's another way to put it. Thank you, Wisteria. And override my autopilot. Yes. Because like I still have that issue. Because I definitely like do my autopilot a little bit too often for my own taste, and you'll hear me like you heard me. I don't think I ever did the 6-6C into the throw combo. I did do a different one into the throw combo, which was really nice. I felt proud of it, but that was not the one I was going for. But like, yeah, learning how to like override things, because like, oh, I know how to do this, but then it's like, oh, I need to adapt to like if they're doing something else, change up little things. And I know you've talked about this, Wisteria. A really fun one that I learned from you was you go into training mode and you set the dummy to a CPU just to test out weird hits. Like if they're in the air, if it's like at a weird spacing. And I think that's a really interesting thing to do as well. Should've gotten the Miku boxing. I want cute anime man, not god, John Barra. You get Miku, you get Lin, you get Rin, and you get Luca. Wait, song question mark. We just do combos. Wait, you guys don't do songs in JoJo's boxing? Really? I guess there's not that many, like, there aren't like vocal songs. Like, no, Miku boxing is like part rhythm game. I assume Fist and Arstar was as well, but yeah, I guess Fist and Arstar just doesn't have the same like collection of songs. It mostly just has da 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 da, and all the openings and endings, right? I guess da 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 isn't a. No, that's not an opening or an ending. That's an insert song, I want to say. Yeah, that's just the U1 theme. No, yeah, the openings and endings are like Tough Boy. That's from season 2, I want to say. Fucking love that title, by the way, Tough Boy. Good lord. Or Io Tori Modose, that's the season 1 one. JoJo's exercise boxing, the Impossible Star Platinum workout. Mayu, you don't need you don't need JoJo's for that. In Miku boxing, Mayu, don't forget there's a part in like I guess JoJo's would just be more thematically appropriate, but there's like a thing in Miku boxing. One of the things you can do is you do ora 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 ora, where it just says it just like gives you like, you know, the hold notes in like a music game. It does that, and it's like just start punching. And it's like, how many punches can you do in this time? It's like called a flurry or something like that. That's just JoJoing. Miku will JoJo you in Miku boxing. I love getting comment on blocks too. It's because it's all I have. honestly, if you can block really well in a game, in Unity 2 especially, you can go really far. I cannot block well. I was not taught to block well. I just started with Gilly or Exerd, where you could just DPRC, and that set me up for, like, I was trained wrong as a joke, it feels like sometimes. But I'm learning. We're all learning our little bits and pieces. So I know my weird things from that, but I bring what I can to learn in the other games, right? Figured it wasn't new to fighting games just because I knew some combos, even if I lost neutral a lot, which goes to show how little you need to start. That's very true. Blocking is such a big part of the game because a lot of players, like me again, just won't block. And so if you can block, you can theoretically play the game for longer. Can be so fit and healthy. Nice job, Amina. Haven't played in ages. Same. I think recently, every single time I've booted up Miku boxing, Miku's been like, "Oh, it's been a while since I saw you. Were you sick or something?" And I just have to like not look at her for a second and shake my head and be like, "No, Miku, no, Miku, it's fine. I just want to box Miku. You don't have to make me feel bad about this one." Oh, I see the contacts about the imback. When I first played a match on the Imback Discord and my opponent was surprised I was a new player blocking. That's so true. Because people don't want to block. It's a fighting game, not a blocking game. And so if you're more predispositioned to block and you're able to block good, you can go really far. Why can't Twitch mobile app reply messages? Can it not? Oh, that's really messed up, actually. I didn't know that. Not even if you like click the name. That's not a thing you can do. Or I guess if you're doing it, that's probably why you got the @Almina, right? Because you did that, but you can't like reply to the message itself, kind of thing. Ew, I don't like that. Oh, that's messed up, Mayu. Kind of wanted to switch 2 until either Tomodachi Life 2 is out or Persona 4 Remake is confirmed on it. Didn't Tomodachi Life 2 just... Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of, Tomodachi Life 2 got announced, right? But what was the thing that just got, like, put out recently that I felt like it was Tomodachi Life, but it's not? Where it's like the... oh god, what is it? What's the game that came out recently where it's like, something, that, if you know what I'm talking about from literal garbage just then, congratulations. And I'm sorry you're on my same wavelength for that one. Fantasy Life, that's what it is. They both have life in it, that's why I got confused. Yes, that's the one. I was surprised. I didn't realize 2 games with life in it, back to back like that. A little suspicious if you ask me. Is it strange that I can't remember DDR despite never playing it? I can remember DDR despite never playing it. Like Dance Dance Revolution? I don't think it is necessarily, Dolly. Because I think DDR is one of the things where it's like a cultural milestone or a cultural, it's just such a pivotal force that you've probably like absorbed it through osmosis, through other things, right? Since a lot of rhythm games will use DDR-esque mechanics, and you might see in like the background of an anime. Like in Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember there was like an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where like, Taya and Yugi go like on a date, and like Taya's like really good at DDR, and then like some jerk is like, "Oh, hey, you shouldn't be with that pissqueak, you should be with me," and then like Taya beats him in like a DDR contest, right? Like you'll see things like that will just stick in your mind. It's like, even though you've never played it, it's just everywhere, right? Oh, are you on mobile right now, Lahise? How do you do that? Oh, iOS, maybe iOS versus Android. Fighting game friend told me blocking was like half the battle. I only block so much because I'm a defensive person. Very good habit to have then, Light. Very good habit to have. I think you're gonna go really far if you're a defensive person. Especially in Uni, out of any game. Like, Uni rewards defense fairly well. Because, like, what you can do then is just block it out, get Vorpal, and then you can use Vorpal as a, like, double tap, get CS, and then see, like, oh, my opponent's doing a thing. I can get, like, that's my free out, right? Or, like, oh, I think I'm gonna mash here, but I can, like, cover myself with Vorpal, right? Or jump out, use it, like, you get rewarded for it so hard in this game. I have a hard time knowing when it's my turn. I struggled with that against the height earlier. Yeah, that's a very scary thing. Which is why, like, yeah, if you're able to block out, get Vorpal, and then, like, just double tap the D. Like, it's a little bit, like, scary to do it sometimes, but, like, you can do that to find, like, a gap in their pressure, and then you can, like, DP out, for instance. That's, like, a very, like, basic layer 1, like, kind of thing you can do if you're a defensive player. But it can work out really well. Having to use mobile app to chat because my soldiers are aching me to death. Ooh, I'm sorry, Mayu. So you've been doing too much JoJo's boxing. Go get some ice on those things. I don't know what you do for shoulder pains, but hope you're feeling better, Mayu. Seem like heavily offensive characters, generally because their offense is so good, I don't have to think about it much, or because they're just good at anything, at everything. I know what Fantasy Life 1 is, but I generally thought you were talking about an indie game called New Day. Oh, I didn't know about that one. I'm surprised you don't know what Fantasy Life is, Dolly. It feels like it'd be in like, I thought it was like a life sim-esque game, so I figured you might know a little bit about it. I don't know if it is a life sim game or not. It just has life in it, so I kind of assumed. Oh, there you go, May. Nice. Yeah, Wisteria plays Yuzu. Good call out there, Light. Probably absorbed DDR from a stamp on the ground flash animated music video and the Gakpo dancing samurai song. Maybe. And then I also know you've played a little bit of Ensemble Stars, Dolly, so there's like little bits and pieces there because again, I think any rhythm game has like at least some very, very small amount of DDR influence in there. Yo! What's up, Benny? What's up, Raiders? Ace Windfall, fighting pilot extraordinaire at your service. Right, Benny, thank you for the raid, man. I was gonna say we're ending, but not really. We're kind of like just chilling out right now. We're doing a little chatting at the very end of the day, but welcome on in, Matt. Welcome on in, Can't talk today. Welcome in, man. Welcome on in, Raiders. There we go. Put those together, and I couldn't speak. Benny, how was your Arknights? What were you doing? Were you doing a main story? Were you doing the current event that's going on? Or what's the new thing? I actually don't know what the new thing is. There's like a new thing on there that's like House of Leaves. It's not that. There's like a third blue thing on there now. But Benny, welcome in. Raiders, welcome in. Vodka Man, welcome. Yeefy TV, welcome. Benny, welcome on in. Happy Monday, everyone. Thank you, Yeefy. Take a drink, because yeah, I definitely need that after kerfuffling my words there. I'm doing good, Benny. I'm doing good. Chapter 14 finally. Oh, nice! Very nice. I'm on chapter 13 myself. We're going to be reading that tomorrow on stream. So hopefully I'm not going to be too far behind you. I think at this rate, both of us should be... I don't know about me, but you're definitely going to be able to be caught up by the time chapter 15 drops. I hope it's going to treat you well, because then that means it's going to treat me well. Benny left Swire out. What's up, you? Welcome on as well. Benny left Swire out of his post-stream kisses. I can't believe him. He's divorced his wife and thought nobody would notice. He's finally divorcing Swire, and he's going to go start dating Delphine. Is that the idea? Having a recap episode after our anime final, it was the Playroom. A little bit light. A little post-stream Zatsu, as the kids call it. I'm an evil individual. See Roa, that's true. Izanami Arakune, Baiken plus R, Baiken plus R. Wisteria is a very terrifying player because they have the good defensive habits, they have the good labbing knowledge, and then they just pick a top tier. I looked at Fantasy Life 1 and then I promptly remembered it. I watched someone else play it and it's an adventure game. It's an adventure game? With a name like Fantasy Life 1, I would have figured it'd be like, maybe not full on Life Sim, but it feels like it would be a, Harvest Moon, or more specifically, what's the Harvest Moon that's not Harvest Moon that they made as like a spiritual successor? Not Stardew Valley, don't say that one. Like it's the new Harvest Moon that was like more fantasy oriented, and like I had the first one on the Wii, and like you would go up to like a whale and you would do dungeons in the Rune Factory, yes. So is it like Rune? It's probably not like Rune Factory, but in my head I'm gonna think of it as Rune Factory. I didn't even know it was a whale. I think it was just a floating island. Floating whale just sounds cool. Very, what's the word? Very Flying Witch-esque. I get that though, Dolly. That's like me. That's like if someone were to ask me like, Ace, don't you love like, unfortunately Light and Wisteria, I'm gonna throw Marvel under the bus, but it's like if someone asked me like, Ace, don't you love Marvel? You love fighting games. It's like, it's not my cup of tea. There's always like something in there that like, even though like it's in a similar, even like adjacent field, it's just like, not fully. So I get that. There's a new Rune Factory out? Is there really? I only ever played the first one, Eefy, so I actually have like no point of reference for any Rune Factory stuff. And that was like on the Wii like over a decade ago. Nice though. Expensive though. It's expensive. Is it like a $70 game? Like it's like a $60, $70 game? Like a full price one? Really? On like the Switch or something? It's like that one chibi style of Zelda game. Oh, really? It's like a Link to the Past-esque, like that kind of stuff? Like a little tunicky, actually? Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Search, I think Fantasy Life, I know, all I know is that people were really excited about this. The Girl Who Steals Time is a social, slow life RPG. Hold on, wait, no, it might be back off the menu. What are you talking about? This is like an everything game. They just put everything into a blender. It's an RPG, it's slow life, it's a life sim, it's an adventure, it's like Zelda. It's Zelda mixed with Stardew mixed with Tomba 2. I don't know. Play Skullgirls more often than Marvel. Peacock? Ooh. It's actually the third one they made, although it's a the Fantasy Life, you mean you? Yeah, because like people were excited about it because it was the sequel, I know that. I don't know why it was called but it's a Souls-like as well. It's a mid-sequel to one where for some reason the main character left the town halfway through the plot and started over in a new town, but half the girls followed him. What? What? Dude, the Fantasy Life lore might go crazy. I pre-ordered for the Switch. Oh, is it on the Switch too then? Is that why, Yiffy? Oh, shoot, dang. I installed Rune Factory 5 and never played it. Mayu, that's your Bioshock Infinite. The game that you have but you will never probably play. Fantasy Life 1 is JRPG, Animal Crossing, RuneScape. That is the most roller coaster like set of words to me. JRPG is like middle. Animal Crossing is like, oh, that's really good. I like Animal Crossing. The RuneScape's like, not a huge fan of that one. Oh, the Rune Factory I have? Wait, Rune Factory for the Wii is the third one they made? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, I'm gonna be real. That was so long ago. I didn't know that, but what? Where for some reason the main character left the town and started over in a new town, but half the girls followed him. What? That's so insane. If I didn't give my Wii to my sister for my nephew, I might have a right in mind to like go find it. I don't know where I would find Rune Factory though. It's probably got sold at a yard sale years ago. Almina, language. Come. I have mini Bioshock Infinite. Why do you have more than one Bioshock Infinite, Mayu? Or do you no. You mean like a spiritual Bioshock Infinite, as in you have a lot of games that you've bought and will never play. Common PC player issue, TBH. Common gamer issue, honestly. The older you get, especially. I mean, I've done a pretty good job of being on top of it, but I currently do get some of those issues. What do we have right now? How do I... Date added to the library. Does this work? It does. Okay. And then don't sort by games that I'm ready to play. Just give me all the games. So I think I have less than 10. Let's see. I played that. 9 Souls. Laika. Age Through Blood. Duck Detective 2. Because we played Duck Detective 1. It was in a bundle. We're going to play Duck Detective 2 in the future. Same thing with 9 Souls. Probably Laika. Unpacking. A lot of these are from the most recent sale. Outside of the most recent sale, like, yeah, I've done a lot of the games that I've bought. Both on-stream or off-stream. Oh, hold on. I scrolled back even further. Talos Principle. I bought that. I still haven't played that one. Hold on. I'm just going to count. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to count that because I don't know where I got that from. That was like in a weird bundle. 7, 8, 9. I think it's 9. I think I'm under 10. No, 10. That looks good, though. Oh, 11. Oh, no, I scroll back far enough that I see Stardew Valley. November 3rd, 2022 is when I bought it. Have not touched it at all. Uh-oh. That has to be the end of it, right? Nope. Little Nightmares 2. That's, what, 12? 13 is Mega Man 0 ZX Legacy Collection. Cyberpunk. Oh no! Oh no! So I might have a few more Bioshock Infinites in my closet than I thought. But like less than 20. That's pretty good, I think. Because I think, yeah, at this point, like, this is old enough that I don't... Yeah, that's old enough that I don't think there's anything else really left over there. Been obsessed ever since the first Harvest Moon. Rune Factory was the RPG successor. I did know that. I was a Harvest Moon kid growing up a little bit. I did the GameCube one and the Game Boy Advanced one, which I think you could connect them via the like link cable. So I already played a fair amount of those too. And then I think Rune Factory was like this looked cool, and I think I had heard that it was like Harvest Moon related, but I never was able to like get into it as hard. But that might have also been because that was like when I like started falling off playing games a lot, because that was like late high school where it was like, oh, I gotta get ready for the real world, or like I was transitioning from like playing console games to playing PC games, like oh, I can't play Rune Factory, I gotta play a better game, I gotta play League of Legends or something. Which that sounds sad, but that's probably true, because that was the hot new thing. MOBAs used to be new and exciting and cool. Clueless. I have all but the most recent Rune Factory myself. 3 is the best. I already graduated Life. Oh, you should graduate Life EF. Life is a very long one. You want to be in that school forever, or not forever technically, because then that's its own other thing. But Green got me to try Dota 2. I played 1 hour and never again. Wisteria, you might be terrifying at fighting games. Wait, hold on. How do I phrase this? Because that you're both good at fighting games and also good at realizing when you shouldn't play something that's bad for you. Overall, you have a lot of positive traits. Kinda jelly. It's okay, as we believe you. I'm sure you're really. I was super cool. I had the black shirt with the red flames on it. That's real. I actually owned that Guy Fieri-esque shirt. That was in middle school. And then, like, I read Metro 2033 when I was done taking my exams, and then I would go home, I would play League of Legends right after Maokai came out, and so I was playing Malzahar when he was, like, when he would do the little thing, and he would freeze you in place, and they would Quicksilver Sash, and you'd be like, man, this character sucks. And it was really cool. I got the gold. I had the Season 1 Kale skin. That's actually true. Like, my account arguably might be important because of that, but I don't know. I don't know if the password still works. I don't even know what the password would be. So that one was the most hated one according to the internet. Not sure why, but I still play it anyway. Maybe it's just too early for people. There's always like that thing where like some games like just come out at the wrong time, where like if you play them in retrospect, it's just like, wow, this actually was peak. Or like where it's like a niche thing where it's like, oh, it gets found out a little bit later. Ace Combat Zero, one of the greatest games ever made. Very similar to that, because that's more of just like a box office like bomb, like a sales numbers bomb compared to the other ones, but like reception wise, the real ones, no, that's like peak. Fantasy Life multiplayer, ooh. Fantasy Life really is every single game in a trench coat, then, is what I'm hearing, Dolly. I got 5 when I heard there was a lesbian romance, so I have no idea what I'm doing. You have to just vibe, Almina. It's Harvest Moon in fantasy world. I think a lot of people are just angry about the Celes story, like something to do with the MC. Personally, so far from what I know, it seems cute. I'll say it seems weird to like make a Rune Factory or Harvest Moon that like is worse than like a 6 out of 10, because it's just like a tried and true formula kind of thing, right? Like, all you need to do is make a farm, vibe on the farm, and then have, like 10 NPCs that, like, are pretty chill. Like, if you can do that, you're set, right? It's all you ever need. Like the MC being able to turn into a sheep, I guess. Real? They're like a shifter over there? How do you not like that? Unless it like isn't like a cool like sheep. Is it like played for like comedic a little bit too much, or is it like does it like is it Morgana as a sheep? You know what I mean? I don't know if anyone knows what I mean by that, because that's a very like that's a sentence that makes sense in my head because I know what I mean by that. But like, is it like when the MC turns into a sheep, do they just become too goofy basically? You should play Rune Factory 5. I don't know if I have it. It's still installed. Playing through Death Stranding right now. Very chill game. That's true, Mayu. Then I'll get back to Stellar Blade and then finish Tunic. And Mayu, don't forget about Crosscode. You didn't think I would forget about your Crosscode. So we Zatsuing. We're probably not Zatsuing for a lot longer. I pulled up Twitch to find out who to raid into while I was doing the thing about the sheep part. So I did see we were post-stream Zotswing. So if you have any major points, bring them now or forever hold your peace. Crosscode's after Tunic. Honestly, I'm fine with that. I prefer Tunic a little bit more, but Crosscode has like the best dungeon design of any game I've played in the last 10 years. So I'm glad they're back to back. I feel like that might be too much peak back to back though, Mayu. So you might want to like put another one in between those two. Little Goody Two Shoes. Put Little Goody Two Shoes between Crosscode and Tunic. Wait, hold on. You could just wait. Which one's Little? Oh wait, which one's Little? I'm thinking of Little Misfortune. Wait, what's Little Goody? Oh, Little Goody Two Shoes is the one with the Red Riding Hood character, right? Oh, hold on. I need to play that one, Mayu. Hold on, wait. I don't own that one, but that one looks peak. I was thinking of Little Misfortune. I was like, how have you not played Little Misfortune? It takes like 2 hours to beat. Then my goal for the year is complete. So you only have to do 5 games, Mayu. You have 6.5 months to beat 5 games. I think you can do it. They can still fight, and they need to be in a sheep form to talk to the people of the second village. That's interesting. I feel like that isn't inherently bad, but yeah, it just depends on like what the sheep form is like, and like if the reason people don't like it is because of the sheep form, it really depends on like how that is implemented. Then that's interesting. Oh. Probably would have one to be able to do a human to do that or something. It can be sticker for faction related differences. That yeah, it could be something like that as well, where it's like oh, I kind of want to be a human. I want to be like, because do you make it like a? You don't like make a character in those games, right? You're basically given like John or Jane Rune Factory. But like if you were to like actually make a character, then I could definitely see that where it's like I don't want to be a sheep. I want to be my cool guy. And even then, like. Even if you don't make a character, you still might be like, I don't want to be a sheep, I want to be John Rune Factory. I think you'd be able to appreciate the Sims 3 Breed of Random. Maybe a little bit. Like I feel like The Sims or any like life sim game, generally speaking, would definitely at least get like one good session out of me, right? It's one of those things where you boot it up, you'd be like, I'm gonna make 5 guys, they're gonna be like in a house together, and then like one of them's gonna be a secret cannibal, or like, you know what, you're now the art dude in the basement, and then like I'm gonna just make them do a random adventure. But then after that adventure's over, they'd be like, I'm not gonna touch this for like another 6 months, right? Like it would come in like waves. The Sims would be. Kind of speedrun Death Stranding, I think. That's kind of like the opposite of what you're supposed to do in Death Stranding though, Mayu. Take your time. Enjoy the wide open world, TBH. My next order finishes getting South Knot City connected, and then I think I'm on the 3rd map, maybe. I don't remember where South Knot City is. I think there's a little bit more, like, you stay on the 2nd map for a lot longer than you think, actually, Mayu. I don't know if that's a spoiler, but you'll find out. Like, I was like, I already spent a lot of time on the 2nd map, which is kind of nice, because I actually like the 2nd map. And it's weird because, like, you don't use the 1st map as often. Like, I never went back to the 1st map outside, like, maybe one time, which is kind of a shame. Like, I feel like the 2nd map was, like, 90% of the game, even though I know it objectively was not 90%. It feels like the majority of the game, a good majority of the game, was in the 2nd one. They should be proud of their cannibalism. You don't know what those cannibals are doing in my mind, you. Every baby data trapped in the basement painting for the rest of their lives. Everyone needs the painting, dude, because how are you gonna get money? My lesbian adventures in The Sims. It's going past fast. I get that then, yeah. Oh, you're building roads. I don't think I built that many roads, actually. I wish I was able to, like, save, the stuff from before I put on my scarf, because Destiny was a game that I played before I put on my scarf, and I don't have the VODs of that. But, like, I know I would be really interested in, like, going back and just seeing how I played that. And I'm interested. I can't wait until Destiny 2 finally comes out, because I think that's gonna be an interesting one. I think you'd be more of a 100 Baby Challenge guy or a Zombie Apocalypse Challenge guy. What? You can't just say that like... Zombie Apocalypse Challenge makes sense. 100 Baby Challenge... I have questions, but I honestly don't want them answered because I think it's funnier that I don't know what it is right now, at the very least. Just drop 100 Baby Challenge like, oh yeah, the 100 Baby Challenge. Everyone knows it. Everyone loves it. That little thing. Yeah, second map in Death Stranding is huge compared to the first one. But still, like, I kind of wish that it brought you back to the first one more than, like, once or twice after you went there. This is the only way to guarantee child support for the challenge. I still need to finish the second map. You haven't beaten it, you? Oh, dude up, you. You and Mayu can both, like, beat the game at the same time. You guys can help build bridges together. I've been doing hell lost packages, too, so something I'm rushing the main quest. Ooh. That's a good one. Doing the lost packages. Because you get, that's how you can get, like, things like, you get, like, Conan O'Brien. That's one of the ones. I was like, who are, like, people that are, like, oh, you're in this game? Conan O'Brien's one in Death Stranding where it's like, oh, he gets you the seal hat, I think? And, like, sometimes you don't know them, but it's like, oh, this is some Japanese guy that's, like, highly influential, probably. Otter hat, thank you. Sorry, I'm a fake Death Stranding fan. You get the funny hat at the very least. Eevee. My last world, my 100 Baby Challenge was Alien Impreg only, and yes, a Resident Evil grade basement for collecting painter daddies. Pretty sure that put me on a list. Yeefy, I know you've only come in here today as far as I'm aware, but that sentence does not look that far off from sometimes how this chat looks. That's terrifying. Let's also create a world for The Sims 3 so you can make a little world with some more. That's actually... Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back into it a little bit. I know Wisteria said like 10 minutes ago, by the way, that like we Zatsuing, and I was like, no, we're gonna raid in soon. I'm sorry, I got tied up in this. All right, let's actually wrap up real quick. Last 4 messages, then we're done. Last 5 messages, then we're done. Apparently Master Mover already. Oh, nice. I love the Otter has game benefits too. It's like water related benefits, right? Seems like a normal. It's exactly Mayu. It's like that's not that out of pocket for this chat, and that's a little worrying for me. 100 Baby Challenge is exactly what it sounds like. 100 babies, generally as fast as possible. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I figured as much. It'd be that. Who's out there? Can I say man whoring on my own chat? Can I do that? I don't think I should say that. Sorry, Screw, pretend I didn't say man whoring. Who is out there doing that? Oh, maybe you don't have the Otter hat yet? That's in Death Stranding. That's in the second map. You gotta go find that. I want to get back to Death Stranding, but I just started adders. Altars? Okay. I'm gonna look up altars, and I'm gonna go raid you into somewhere. So sure, while I'm looking up altars, I don't know what this is. This looks like it'd be. Hold on, wait. Do I know what this is? Oh, I know what this is. Okay, yeah, you linked this. I know what altars is. I watched the trailer of it. It's Frostpunk but in space. That's what my head like glazed over it as, effectively, like to make it simple. But oh, nice. I was like, hold on, I might know what the altars is. And I was like, oh, you were the one that linked the trailer for me. That altars was the one I was thinking of. Nice, you. All right. The list you got put on is just Ace's follower list. Good joke, Mayu. That's a legitimately good joke. Pregnant Sims don't typically age. Excuse me, what? What? Do they stay? We gotta rate it. What do you mean? What does that mean? Like, once they're done being pregnant, then they start aging again normally, but like the way that you say that makes me think that like they just stay pregnant forever. And that's its own different issue. Unrelated. Frostpunk in space, but there's only one character. There are like 10 of him. Wait, what was that? Really? Oh, and they're his altars? Oh, I did not catch that in the trailer. I don't know if that's explained in the trailer. I just saw that it looked like space Frostpunk, except like instead of like Frostpunk like looking over a city, it looked like Lobotomy Corporation or Idle Manager-esque Sim Tower-esque stuff. Oh, the idea of it's just 10 of your clones, 10 of your alter beings. Oh! This game sounds cooler the more you talk about it. Life for a set. Extend your life span 9 months at a time. Alright, okay. With that, Surf Crew, let's wrap. Surf Crew, like I said earlier, we're playing Arc Knights tomorrow. We do Tower Defense Tuesday. We're going to be doing Chapter 13 stuff. We didn't play Arc Knights last week because I went to a concert. So this week we're going to be doing... I don't know where we're starting Chapter 13 off next time. It's sometime after... Oh! It was after the whale! I'm not going to say more just in case someone in here got rated in and they don't know what the whale is, but like... If you've played Chapter 13, you know that thing was awesome. I forgot all about that thing. That was the coolest. That might be one of the coolest things in Arc Knights, because it was just like, I was like, why is there no like CG like preview for this chapter? And it's because they hit it in a tutorial stage instead, and it was the most bizarre otherworldly thing, and it gave me like the feeling of like, ooh, this is weird and mysterious. I love it. And then on Thursday we're gonna be playing Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Which is, I like Shadowverse Evolve. It is a very fun TCG, which is based off the original Shadowverse CCG. Cygames has now released a Shadowverse 2 called Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, which was released, I think an hour ago. I think it just dropped. It dropped today, and I think it was basically like an hour ago that it dropped. So we're going to be playing that on Thursday. And then on Sunday, we're back to Blueprints. Blueprints is a very fun game. Highly recommend it if you haven't checked it out yourself. To check it out on Sunday, or play it yourself. It's super fun. It's a roguelike puzzle game. You're gonna love it, because I love it. And I only choose bangers. You are probably... I was thinking about that, Luca. I was looking at, like, I got bored. I was looking at, like, the release set today, which I'm glad I did, actually. I was... Because, like, because, again, you're starting Shadowverse over from, like, 0, effectively. That, oh, God, what is it? That, like... Every class only has like 30 class cards, right? And like, I don't know. All I know is I was looking through the rune cards because I'm a rune player, and I was like, oh my god, there's Kuon, and I was like, oh, there's Dimension Shift. It's not Dimension Shift. It's called Dimension Thrust. It's Dimension something else, and it's not Dimension Shift. It doesn't take you an extra turn, but like I see the play that you're supposed to do. You put Kuon down. You play the dimension thing and you put another Kuon down, and then it's like, oh wow, suddenly you have a noble Shikigami that can swing for like 17 face, and it's like, oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. I'm really excited for that. I love my little rune boy shenanigans. It's gonna be great. And yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, man, I should like, do you have to, Luca? Do you have to do the tutorial? How does that work? I kind of want to do the tutorial on stream. Can I like log in and just get the pack and then just quit? Or does it make me like do shit? Thank you, Dolly. At least that's how it works in The Sims 4. I haven't got my Sims 3 character pregnant yet, so I don't know if it's the same. Woo! Arc Knights. Let's go, Boba. Ace got it in fast before someone says something really unhinged. It's too late, Mayu. I know all about whales. It's honestly not that far off, Mayu. I know there's a lot of like bonus stuff because they got 1 million pre-orders too, Luca. Like, I kind of want to get those packs, but like at the same time, like, gotta do the first quest, which is a seeded fight. But there's a tutorial quest line right after, which actually teaches the game. So I have to do the one, but then after that, everything is fine. Service Crew, I'm gonna cheat on you a little bit, like by playing a game off stream, but I do want those packs. Don't. That This is my Oscar like song. I want to try Shadowverse 2, but I don't want to mess with the thing that Shadowverse 1 took me to. Hold on. I want to try Shadowverse 2, but I don't want to mess with the thing that Shadowverse 1 took me to install off my PC. Explain further, Amina. In like 10 words or less. Sending Prego time to extend life seems like the plot behind that one Fever Dream horror game everyone played back in 2022, 2023. Yeefy, I don't like the very first thing that I thought about when you said the Prego horror game, the dream game. It makes me think of the Sonic game, where you can get this pregnant Sonic. I know that's not what you're talking about, and I don't like that that's where my head went to, but I just want you to know that's where my head went to. Had a weird helmet and the world looked like Internals where you had to destroy eggs or something. I don't know what that is. The only thing I think about is like mouth washing, but that was 2023, 2024, not 2022, 2023. Hitting uninstall on Steam doesn't uninstall 90% of the files. That's messed up, Almina. It's gonna redeem it as soon as you started talking about Shadowverse, but I was on the other side of the room eating a cinnamon swirl, and the worst part is, it's still fully played out. Okay, there we go. With that, Service Crew, let's actually wrap now. Service Crew, talking about Shadowverse Evolve, I'm gonna raid you guys into Asa Dekai, plays Arknights, but more importantly, right now, is playing Shadowverse, not Evolve. Shadowverse Evolve is good, though. If you like TCGs, play Shadowverse Evolve, because we need to survive the upcoming combined sets. But once we're done with that, it might be peak again. I'm scared, though. I have a lot of fear for Shadowverse Evolve. It's a really good game. I hope they don't destroy it. That's unrelated, though. We're gonna play we're raiding you into Asa Dekai, playing Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, get a feel for what we're gonna be doing on Thursday, and also just go tell him hi. He's a cool guy. With that, Service Crew, we're wrapping. I'm not reading I'm gonna read your chat messages, but I'm not gonna respond to them very well because we I'm so sorry. I think I know that game, I just don't remember the name. Okay, good. I think it does, considering it opened up a similar... Not good that you... You know what I mean, I'm sorry. I think it does, considering it opened up similar amounts of space to what my games took. Oh, messing with the files, you mean? Okay, with that, I can hit the button. Good, okay. Search Crew, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Uni, but also more importantly, this unhinged Zatsu at the very end. Surprise little post-game Zatsu. With that, Sonic Dreams Collection. Thank you, Sonic. That was the name of it. With Sonic Dreams Collection. With that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch everyone. Line. With that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you next time. Peace out, everyone. And see you guys there in 3, a 2, a 1. Go say hi.